Assalamualaikum to Madam Anis. We are from Group 7. So this is my group member, Yusma Diha binti Yusri, Alia Natasha binti Muhammad Arifin, Anis Aidatul Shifa binti Abdul Razak, Nur Syaira Balkis binti Rusli. So the topic that we are going to present is how Ministry of Home Affairs manage issue of illegal immigrants in Malaysia. The Ministry of Home Affairs (MOHA) is the Malaysian government's ministry in charge of enforcement, public protection, public order, population database, immigration, foreigners workers, society management, anti-drugs, volunteer management, and punishment implementation. Illegal immigration can be defined as a movement of people from one country to another country without any valid documentation. Illegal immigrants tends to be financially upward from poorer to richer countries. There are 2.1 million illegal immigrants is registered and 1 million without valid documentation. The number of illegal immigration grown drastically due to the job opportunities in Malaysia. Illegal immigrant increase due to fraudulent documents, work permits expires, and the help of local people that smuggle them into the country.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Anis Aidatul Shifa, and today I want to present how the Home Ministry Affairs planning for the illegal immigrant issues. Planning is defined as a process of initiating and appropriate goals and formulating suitable strategies for achieving those goals. In other words, it is the process of deciding the objective to be achieved, of selecting the ways on what to do, how to do, when to do, and who is to do. Relating into these issues, the Home of Ministry Affairs is a standing plan because the plan is intended to be used for many times. Their plan also contain rules, policies, and procedures that define action to take this situation when they want to reduce the admission for the illegal immigrant for our country. The Home Ministry has developing a comprehensive enforcement plan to manage the issue of illegal immigrant in our country, and the plan will be accomplished over 5 years. The purpose of the plan is to making the illegal immigrant feel uncomfortable to continue their daily life through the increased strategic cooperation between enforcement agencies and greater public awareness. The ministry can be contain 5 main strategies: enforcement strategies, legal and policy, border control, management of illegal immigrant, and media and publicity. Besides that, the enforcement operation strategy will contain enforcement plan against illegal immigrant, while the legal and policy strategies will consist of plan of formulating laws and rearrange policies relating to the enforcement action on illegal immigrant. Other approaches include one on border control and management of awareness in the country. Publicity and awareness of the illegal immigrant issue is considered is the last approaches for the plan. Enforcement agencies such as the Malaysia Immigration Department, Royal Malaysia Police (PDRM), Malaysian Armed Forces, Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency, Malaysian Marine Department need to observe and control the country's border and water using advanced assets and technologies. They will also cooperate with neighboring countries to a special task force with border control. 605 years was taken against in action in the under immigrant tax. 10,000 ringgit and 50,000 ringgit or jail for up to 1 year or both for each illegal immigrant hired is the action that can be taken towards employers who bring in illegal immigrants to work.
And I'm going to talk about how the Ministry of Home Affairs organized in order to manage the issue of illegal immigrants that is increasing in our country. Organizing is a way of work that is arranged and allocated among members of the organization to ensure that the goals of organization can be effectively archived. In order to obtain the solution for this issue, the Ministry of Home Affairs secure our border to prevent immigrants from entering our country by increasing the level of our border security. The Ministry of Home Affairs actually centralized organization, which means they have the authorities to give order to other forces such as Royal Malaysian Navy and Malaysian Army to protect the border. By using the concept of folk specialization all tasks can be divided and separated for the public servants to carry out their work legal. Legal actions have been taken against 17,473 undocumented immigrants and 250 employees. Indonesia national recorded the highest number of arrests of illegally pricing in our country, even though it is where our world currently facing pandemic COVID-19. Right now, the authorities also began the raids in certain areas within designated COVID-19 red zone placed under intense restrictions enforced by the police and military apart from the Home Ministry. Is also in the midst of formulating a holistic enforcement plan against illegal immigrants as a more comprehensive effort toward strengthening governance.
Decision making is a process of identifying and selecting a course of action to solve a problem. Ministry of Home Affairs need to make important decisions from time to time in order to solve the problem of the illegal immigrant in Malaysia. Do a proper study to find real cause and come out with opinion. There are three objectives, which is drive away illegal immigrant, deter illegal immigrant, and detect illegal immigrants. First, drive away illegal immigrants coming from sea and attempting to cross from borderland. Second, deter illegal immigrants who successfully reach Malaysian soil. Third, detect illegal immigrants is those who already in Malaysia without a proper document.
Controlling is a process of regulating organizations' all activities so that actual performance conforms to expected organization or standards and goals. As the definition indicates, controlling means managers develop appropriate standards and so compare ongoing performance against those standards and take steps to ensure that corrective actions are taken when necessary. Regarding to this issue, Ministry of Home Affairs is taking right strategies in controlling the population of illegal immigrants in Malaysia by legal and policy strategy that includes plans for formulating laws and streamlining policy strategies relating to the enforcement of illegal immigrants. This was acknowledged under Immigration Act 1959 and 63. Next, tighten border control the step that the Ministry of Home Affairs has taken in order to stop further entry illegal immigrants was signed a strategic cooperation note on the implementation of Cegah Parti Daratan, which involved the Royal Malaysian Police and Malaysian Armed Force. Moreover, the strategies that the Ministry of Home Affairs has taken in order to manage the population of illegal immigrants are by sending them back into their respective country. At the same time, a total of 6,782 illegal immigrants in Sabah have been deported into their respective countries, which is including Indonesia and Philippines. Last but not least, the Ministry of Home Affairs not just focusing on illegal immigrants, but they also come out with another strategy that contributes in controlling illegal immigrants, which is giving penalty to the employee who hiring illegal immigrants without permits. This was acknowledged under Immigration Act that divided into 3 sections. First section is 55B, Section 1D, and Section 55E. In conclusion, there are many actions that governments can do to solve the issue of illegal immigrants, such as planning. Governments also can use organizing ways to solve the issue of illegal immigrants, which is the importance of organizing, which is to distribute workload at all organization members so that they are able to achieve the main goal of organization together. Government use decision-making strategies to solve the issue illegal immigrant. Lastly, government use controlling to solve the issue illegal immigrant, which is control can help to reduce and avoid problem and to ensure that activity is done on the right path. With this method, we can decrease the amount of foreigners that enter our country without permit.